You have some families who are displaced right now, and they don't have anywhere to do their homework, or their parents are working so much that they don't have anyone to be there to help them out. Their environment plays a huge role in their behavior at school. And all of that leads up to academics, right? Because they can't achieve success academically if they aren't being taken care of.
With Communities in Schools, we partner with our local school districts. So here in Seattle, we work closely with Seattle Public Schools, and we have staff that are based in schools, and they provide resources and support for students.
Education equity means students have access to amazing resources inside and outside of school that everybody else gets access to. Some of our schools don't have the same resources that other schools in different neighborhoods might have. So when Communities in Schools comes in, our goal is to provide some of those gaps.
Our class sizes seem to continue to grow. It used to be, 20 students to one teacher. Sometimes it gets up to 30 or 40 now. It's really challenging to be able to make time and space to work with individual students. And teachers are doing the absolute best that they can with the resources and time they have available. Where Communities in Schools comes in is really looking at students who need additional support, who really benefit from that one-on-one attention.
The goal of the site coordinator is to work with students who have barriers to their education. Just knowing that somebody at the school is able to cover some of those things, it just makes them feel more present instead of having to worry about taking care of their family or worrying about having enough food at home.
Without Communities in Schools of Seattle and without really specific people like Ms. Mitra, we wouldn't be able to serve students in the ways that we know are best for them. Last year when we were in remote schooling, there was a student who we were trying to get a hold of for 3 weeks and felt a real urgency around connecting with this student. Every single day, Ms. Mitra was calling, trying to figure out where the student was. Ms. Mitra actually put feet to pavement to try to figure out where this student was at. It happened to be that this student and their family were living in a homeless shelter. We actually went to the shelter where this family was staying and spent multiple hours there getting them laptops, getting them hotspots, connecting them with food services and clothes so that the kids could feel good. And it just always stands out to me that Ms. Mitra was the person to coordinate that.
One thing that's unique about Communities in Schools, I think, is their ability to marshal resources on behalf of the kids in the school community, to look across a spectrum of needs that a student might have, look at the community and be able to pull in what's needed based on what they're seeing.
As adults who are charged with teaching and supporting the development of our kids, we have a generational responsibility to make sure that students are equipped with everything they need.
Thank you so much to our donors who have brought Communities in Schools of Seattle to where we are today. We could not have made the impact that we make with Seattle students without your support. Right now we're serving students in Southeast Seattle and Southwest Seattle, but we really have a big vision to serve students throughout the district. If you're interested in partnering with us on our journey to close the education equity gap, please contact Communities in Schools of Seattle at info@cisseattle.org.